Okay, it's time for your Monster Energy recap, round 7 of the Lucas Oil MA Pro Motocross Championship, hosted at Millville, Minnesota's Spring Creek Motocross Park. Let's go to the 450 class. That's the order they raced today. Moto number 1, Chad Reed, a good start, your series points leader, running the red plate on his Rockstar Makita Suzuki. But Josh Grant on the 33, Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota Yamaha on fire early. Gets around a couple of Honda riders, Andrew Short, Ivan Tedesco. And then early in lap 2, passes Reed, takes the lead. Reed would stay glued to Grant all the way throughout the moto. The fans at Millville were pumped, trying to see if Reed could get back around. He put in a flurry with 2 laps to go, but Reed couldn't make the pass. Josh Grant takes the moto victory on the Yamaha. That's 2 moto victories in a row for Grant. Rematch, moto number 2. Grant and Reed line up side by side. They get into turn 1 nearly side by side. Ivan Tedesco grabs the whole shot, but Grant goes down at the exit of turn 1. He picks himself up in 36th place. Scratch Grant from a shot to win his 2nd straight overall. Tedesco would hold Reed off early, but soon Reed would move into the number 1 position, pull away with a big lead. Reed goes on via 2-1 scores to win his 2nd overall victory of the year, and it was by far the best performance of the year for Reed as well. He was very happy taking a victory lap. Behind him, Tedesco went 5-2 in the 2 motos to take 2nd overall. His teammate Davey Millsaps came back from injury, ran 3rd early in Moto 1, then ran into mechanical troubles. Millsaps came back to get 3rd in Moto number 2. That was good enough for a top 10 overall. And then 3rd overall went to Michael Byrne. That's Reed's teammate. Byrne was solid and strong in both motos to finish 3rd, his first podium of the season. That's your 450 class. Let's move on to the 250s. The story, of course, the number 10, Minnesota's own Ryan Dungey gets a good start in Moto number 1. He has the fast rookie 151, Justin Barsha, right behind him. And then the 377 series points leader, Christophe Pourcel. Barsha would go down. Pourcel will take over the number 2 position, but Pourcel had nothing for Dungey this time. The hometown kid pulled away, wins by over 30 seconds, so he's got himself a couple extra points closing in on Pourcel. But Moto 2 would be different. Pourcel said he was going to change the bike settings. It paid off. It's Barsha getting the whole shot. His teammates Metcalf and Blake Wharton are up there. Also Tommy Searle at one point early on. Searle, who's been strong up on the podium the last couple races, was a little off this time around, though. Barsha was out front and making life difficult on Dungey, and then Pourcel was in the number 3 spot. Finally, Dungey's able to get around Barsha. Pourcel immediately gets around Barsha as well, and the fans here at Minnesota got the battle they wanted to see. For the first time since the opener at Glen Helen, it was Dungey versus Pourcel one-on-one. Pourcel would not let Dungey off the hook. They pushed the pace faster and faster and faster, staying within about 10 bike lengths, until finally Pourcel goes over a berm and goes down. That's going to hand a big victory to Ryan Dungey, and the fans were pumped. The hometown boy takes the victory, closes up 6 points on Pourcel. Now he's only 3 back in the never-ending championship fight between the Frenchman and the Suzuki rider. Also well done for Barsha to go 3-3 on the day, following those 2 on the podium. That's the racing from Millville. 1 week from today, we'll be at scenic Washougal, Washington, for more racing up in the Pacific Northwest. Join us there or check out more highlights on allysports.com.